Hello guys and welcome to Laravel 10 tutorials. So guys, in this video we are going to discuss about how can we implement Genesis Starter Kit in Laravel 10. First, let's discuss what Genesis Starter Kit is. Actually, it's an alternative to Laravel Breeze or Laravel UI with modern toolkit using which you can create the authentication process. So let's see how can we do that. So let's jump to the notepad file where I have already defined all the necessary steps so that we can make this process simpler and easier to understand. So let me just zoom in a bit, just like that. Okay, so first of all, in order to use Genesis, first of all we need to create a fresh Laravel project. There are two commands using which we can create a fresh Laravel project. Let's say if you have Laravel globally installed, you can simply use this command. Otherwise you have to use this command right here. So in my case, in order to save time, I have already created this project right here, you can see, and let me show you on the Sublime site as well. Okay, so now let's move to notepad. Step number 2, let's install Genesis. So I'm just going to copy first command. Okay, so let's move to git bash, and I have already accessed my project, you can see, and now let's just paste it, and I'm going to hit enter. Now I'm going to pause the video to save some time. Okay guys, so as you can see, it's done. Now let's move to command number 2 of step 2. So let's just copy this, which is going to create a UI for Genesis. So let's just paste it right here and hit enter, and let's wait for 1 or 2 seconds. Okay, so it's done. Now let's move to command number 3. Okay, npm install and then npm run dev. So let's just paste it right here, hit enter. Now right here we are going to run our read server, so I need another instance of git bash in order to run the project. So let's access another git bash instance right here. Okay, and right here I'm going to access my project, so I will write cd c zam htdocs and project name Genesis 1. Okay, hit enter. Now as per the step number 3, we need to migrate our database, which is correct. So let's do that. php artisan migrate. Okay, let's wait for a second. Okay, so the database, yes, I want to create the database, so I will just write yes, and that's about it. Now let's run our project and let's see what we have. Serve -- port 88, just like that. Let's move to Google. Okay, and let's access our project right here. Okay guys, so you can see this is what we have, the beginning of your new next great idea. Sorry. Okay, so if you want to view the docs, you can simply click right here, and we have an about page. So let's see what we have right there. So let's click on about. Okay, so on the about page right here, you can see the Laravel, view the docs, livewire docs, Alpine, Tailwind, Laravel Folio, and Vault, which this Genesis is actually using. Okay, so we have one more thing. Let's say if I want to implement a dark theme, I can simply click right here. Okay, now let's move to sign up process and let's see what we have. So sign up. Okay, so now I'm going to log in using my, let's say, existing user or dummy user. Not logging in, but I'm creating a user. Sorry guys. So register. Okay, so we have landed to our dashboard page, and let's move to learn more because I just want to show you some things. Learn more right here. So here we have the static documentation of this application right here, you can see. Okay, so yeah, you can view it later as well, and I'm going to show you these routes as well. Okay, and let's move to our profile. So edit profile right here. So this is our profile, we can update our password, etc. So let's move and let's see what we have. So first of all, let's move to web.php because I want to show you how it works. Okay, so on this web.php, you can see we don't have much routes, just the verification route and the logout, no login, no register. So if you want to see the routes, you can simply use this one. So php artisan folio and list, just like that. Hit enter, and right here we have our list. Okay, so these are all the routes we are using in this case. So you may be assuming where are all these routes. So actually guys, with the folio, I'm going to show you with the example, but first let's discuss what's actually going on. So folio is just like the basic PHP which we used to use old back, let's say, where you have an index page and you are going to do the logic implementation, you are going to do the insertion, etc. Each and everything on the let's say same page, and there was no concept of MVC. So this is Folio is actually based on that type of mentality. You can let's see, and let's move to resources, views, and first of all I will show you the dashboard page. Right here you can see, so here is my route. Actually I can simply define my route right here, and I can assign the middleware right here as well. That's about it. Okay, you can see it is using Laravel Folio. So I will show you one better example so that it is clear. Yeah, we can ignore MVC concept totally. So let's move to auth, and let's move to register. So right here you can see, again we are using Folio, vault, state, rules. Okay, so middleware is guest, state, name, which we are passing right here in this form. Okay, so name, email, password confirmation, and I'm defining the rules. Actually not me, but here we have defined the rule basically by creating the Genesis. Rules are name required, email, unique, users, etc., password required minimum 8, etc. And right here you can see we have the name of our route. Let's move forward, and right here you can see actually we are doing the validation here as well. You can see right here, so user create email, this email, etc., and then redirect. Okay, however you can change it, it's totally up to you. It's just that the Genesis came with the concept like this. Let's say you can simply ignore the MVC concept, and you can implement each and everything on the blade file right here. Okay, so if you want, you can do the MVC concept as well, using which for example, let's say if I want to, first of all let me run my project. Okay, and let's move. First of all, let's say I want to use authentication with Folio like this, like the one we are using, and I want to let's say I want my application, like rest of the application, to be MVC based. You can do that as well. I will create a route just to show you. So route get, I'm creating a new route. Okay, new, and then function. This is just a basic example so that everything is clear. So I'm just going to die and dump. Let's say this is new. Okay, you can create controller, you can create blades, etc. It's totally up to you. So now let's try to hit this route. So I will just go localhost and then new, and let's see what we have. And right here you can see this is new. So actually Genesis is ignoring the MVC concept, and using Genesis you can simply implement each and everything right here on the blade file. You can do the validation, you can define the rules, you can define the middleware, you can define the redirect routes, etc. And everything is right there. You can also see the controllers, auth right here, log out, log in, and let's say you want to see the middleware right here. Okay, so yeah guys, that's about it from this specific video. I hope you guys like this video. If you liked it, please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you, take care, and yes guys, be ready for the next one. Okay, take care, thank you.